برحب فيكم مشاهدينا بحلقة جديدة من البيت. اليوم حلقتنا مميزة وخاصة بعيد الميلاد. رح بيكون معنا سيمون سييرا يلي رح بيعرفنا كيف بيمضوا هيدا العيد بكولومبيا، ورح يخبرنا عن العوايد وعن التحضيرات والاحتفالات بمناسبة عيد الميلاد المجيد. Simon, welcome. We are so excited to know more about how you live this period in your country, Colombia.
Good evening, my friends from Lebanon. My name is Simon Sierra. I am partner at the House of Heaven Hats, and I'm from Cali, Colombia. And I am sending you this very special video from Mexico City. This time is not about business or about hats, but it is about a very special time of the year, which is Christmas time. So I've put on my best Christmas attire, and I am going to show you how I celebrate Christmas the Colombian way here in my new home, Mexico City. So I'm going to show you different videos teaching you about the different religious celebrations, how we party, and most important, the food, my favorite part of this video. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I am going to, trying to teach you all these important things about my country and how I've been managed to keep celebrating them, although I'm very far away from my family and my friends in my hometown of Cali, Colombia. So thanks a lot.
سيمون بدوره بيرحب فينا. سبق وكان ضيفنا من البيت وتعرفنا على House of Heaven Hats يلي بيعملوا فيها القبعات الجميلة جدا، وهو كولومبي الهوية. وهلأ بيقلنا عم بيصور هذا الفيديو من المكسيك. بيقلنا سيمون انه لابس من وحي عيد الميلاد، وبهيدا الفيديو رح يخبرنا كيف بيحتفلوا وايضا شو قائمة الطعام يلي بيحضروها، وبيتمنى انه تنال اعجابنا. How do you start the Christmas celebrations in Colombia? كيف بتبلشوا تحضير للاحتفال بعيد الميلاد بكولومبيا؟
So the first tradition I would like to talk to you about is called El Día de las Velitas, or the Candles Day. This is a celebration held on December the 7th, and it is a tradition in honor of the Virgin Mary. So what we would do is to gather around in our houses, prepare all the food that we're gonna have during dinner, and then go outside, sit down, just like I'm doing here, just next to your door, and light up candles on a wooden board so you don't mess around with your floor. And what we would do is to light up the candles in this way, put a little wax on the wooden board, and then put it in this way. All this while listening to traditional carols, or as we call them in Colombia, villancicos. Like for example, this one is called El Burrito Sabanero. Then when all the candles are consumed, we will go back again in the house and have a traditional Christmas dinner, which I'm going to show you how it is done.
بيبدأوا الاحتفالات لعيد الميلاد نهار 7 كانون الأول مع The Candles Day أو يوم الشمع. هذا الاحتفال بيقوموا فيه إكراما للعذراء مريم، وبتجتمع فيه العائلة والمحبين لتحضير الطعام مع بعضهم. ولكن قبل ما يتعشوا بيظهروا وبيضووا الشموع. هون بيقلنا لازم ننتبه وين عم نضوي الشموع لحتى ما نسبب بحريق، وبيرجعوا بيدخلوا وبيتعشوا مع بعضهم. What is the most important celebration for your family during Christmas time? شو هو أهم احتفال بالنسبة لعائلتك بهيدي الفترة من زمن الميلاد؟
Now it is time to talk about the most important tradition we have in the Colombian Christmas time, which is called the Novena de Aguinaldos. As its name suggests, this is a religious celebration we have during 9 days before Christmas Eve. So this starts on December the 16th until December the 24th. And what we would do is to get around at a friend's house or a family member's house, like our cousins or aunts and uncles, and we would sit down as a family and pray the novena. This book was actually given to my mother by my great-grandmother 30-something years ago, so this is a family treasure. And what we do is here we have the guides with all the prayers. dedicated to the three wise men, Saint Joseph, the baby Jesus, and the Virgin Mary. And we would pass the book around so every family member or friend or the people we have invited have the opportunity to read a part and to be a part of the celebration. This is also accompanied by a lot of food, a lot of carols, and a lot of singing. And what we would do is to give these traditional maracas, tambourines, little guitars to the kids invited, so they can play along with the songs and make it a little bit more merrier. Another very beautiful tradition during Christmas time in Colombia is the building of El Pesebre, or the manger, which is a representation of the scenery of the birth of baby Jesus, in which we would select a very special place in the house and put all these ceramic figurines representing the three wise men, Virgin Mary, Saint Joseph, and baby Jesus. Also, this is a very important place, especially for kids, because this is where you have to put your Christmas letter. So you have to write a letter and put it right here, so baby Jesus can take it, read it, and bring you all the gifts. It's not about just writing what you are expecting to receive as a gift. No, you have to explain that you have behaved well during the year, you have helped both mom and dad with the chores around the house, and you're doing good grades in school. It is a very important tradition also in Mexico, because this starts to be, like a competition, who has the most beautiful or the most elaborate representation of the manger. So it's great just to see everything what people puts in this part of the tradition of Christmas. So remember, if you want to have good gifts, make a good letter to baby Jesus.
من أهم التقاليد يلي بيقوموا فيها هي وضع المغارة، وهي بيقلنا من أهم الأشياء يلي بتنعمل بهيدي الفترة من عيد الميلاد. وكل حدا من العيلة بيجرب يلاقي مطرح مميز ومكان ملائم للمغارة، وبيتباهوا بهيدي المغارة يلي بيكونوا عاملينها، بقلنا انه العيد منه بس هدايا، انما جوهره هو يسوع المسيح، ومش لازم ننسى هيدا الشيء. How does a typical Colombian Christmas plate look like? خبرنا شو بتتعشوا بعيد الميلاد.
Now my friends, my favorite part of this video, the food. So the first thing we have here, it is called a buñuelo. It is a big ball of dough made of cornstarch and cheese, and what we do is we shape it into this kind of beautiful balls, and then we deep fry it in hot oil. This is a very traditional part of a Colombian breakfast during Christmas time, so it's very good. Then we have this type of fruits we can find here. They're called brevas. They are conserved in simple syrup, so they are very, very sweet. And the correct way to eat them is to have a bite of the fig and then a bite of fresh cheese. So you can have this balance of flavors. The good thing living in Mexico is that you can find brevas in this type of containers. And lastly, and the most important, the dessert, natilla. This is a milk-based dessert. And the main ingredient that gives this particular coloring, and the most important, it is called piloncillo in Mexico, or panela in Colombia. It is a hard candy made of sugar cane. It looks similar to like sugar on the raw, but like if it is being crystallized, like in a rock hard candy. And also the good thing about living in Mexico is that you can find the mixture in this box, so it's very easy to make here. So you don't feel so far away from home. You can have all these beautiful flavors in your house. So let's eat. Piece of the natilla, my favorite.
هيدي الفقرة المفضلة عند سيمون. بيقلنا انه بليلة عيد الميلاد بيتناولوا نوع من العجينة يلي بيعملوها من الجبنة على شكل طابة وبيقلوها. هيدي هي عادة بياكلوها كفطور بكولومبيا. إلى جانبها بحطوا نوع من الفواكه المنقوع بالسكر وهو حلو جدا، من هيك بحطوا حده قطعة من الجبنة. أما بالنسبة للتحلية فبيعملوا بسكوي من السكر المحروق، وحدا في كمان نوع تاني من الحلو المصنوع من الحليب. Tell us about some Colombian traditions you and your family do during New Year's Eve. خبرنا شو هي التقاليد يلي بتقوموا فيها ليلة راس السنة انت وعائلتك.
Now it's turn to talk about celebrations we do during New Year's Eve on December the 31st. And I would like to talk about, this is a very fun one, and it's called El Año Viejo. El Año Viejo is actually the thing we do is we build an effigy resembling a human being, a man or a woman, just like this. And what we would do is to get around old clothes, paper, newspaper, cardboard, straw, even some fireworks. So we would build this gigantic effigy, and then we would burn it. The fun thing is when it starts to burn, all the fireworks start cracking all around. And this is the way, like, we wave goodbye the old year, the previous year, and the way we welcome the new year. Now, this celebration might seem very fun, but actually you have to be very careful because you're involving fireworks. New Year's Eve, it's a time of celebration, so maybe people might have had a few drinks, so you have to be very careful with this. So I'm very curious about this. This is like a mini Año Viejo version of it. So it is a miniature. So it is less dangerous. And this is actually given to you in this beautiful box. So you can burn your own Año Viejo with a lot of safety. You don't have to worry about getting burned or having trouble with fireworks. And another funny tradition we do during New Year's Eve to have good luck next year and travel a lot is to grab one of these empty and go around your block running around and screaming. So next year it means you have to travel a lot and you're gonna meet new places and a lot of new people. So these are very fun.
أما بالنسبة للاحتفالات لرأس السنة بيبلشوا بالأنيو بيخو يلي بتعني العام القديم. بهيدي الليلة بيصنعوا يلي منقله في الزيعة باللبناني وبيحرقوه، وبيكون معه حاطين المفرقعات النارية، وهيك بيقولوا وداعا للعام القديم وأهلا وسهلا بالعام الجديد. ولكن لازم ننتبه بقلنا من النار، ومن هيك فينا نعمل في الزيعة بحجم أصغر، هيك منتفادى الحرائق. أما تقليد آخر ومسلي ومضحك وهي كرمال لحتى تكون السنة مليئة بالأوقات الجميلة والسفر، بيكونوا عندهم شنطة فاضية بيمشوا فيها بكل أرجاء المكان يلي هن موجودين فيه، وهيك بيكونوا عم بيكتشفوا أماكن جديدة وأيضا ناس جداد بالسنة الجديدة.
So my friends, this is the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed and have learned a little bit about the way we celebrate Christmas in Colombia. And on behalf of my cousin Manuela, my partner at the House of Heaven Hats, we would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas. And also I would like to thank a lot Ana Cecilia for always thinking about us to make these videos. It has been a wonderful experience to show you people about our job and our traditions. And also a very special thanks to my friend Luis behind the camera, the directive creator at Black Bamba Media. I would like to thank him a lot for helping me doing these videos. And be safe and very good Christmas.
وهيك بنوصل لختام الحلقة لليوم. سيمون, I want to thank you and I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. ومشاهدينا لكم كمان بتمنى لكم أعياد مجيدة، وإن شاء الله السنة المقبلة تكون مليئة بالأفراح والسعادة لكم ولكل اللي بتحبون.